Hey everybody, John Foss, CW Twin Cities. I'm talking with Jesse Palmer, host of Daily Mail TV. And Jesse, you guys have a ton of exclusives coming up. Tell us about those.
Sure can. Yeah, we're really excited. We're kind of coming off a lot of momentum from our Daytime Emmy win for Outstanding Entertainment News program last year. We've got loads of great exclusives set up for season 3. The big one that we're going to start off with was Roseanne Barr. I go out to Los Angeles and sit down with her. Is there a double standard based on who you support politically? If you support Donald Trump, do you think there's a double standard?
I think it's a triple standard.
She talks a lot about what she has coming up next. She's got a comedy tour kicking off on the East Coast with Andrew Dice Clay. It's called Mr. and Mrs. America. She's really excited for that. We also have a very emotional sit-down interview with Shaun King. She's the wife of the legendary journalist Larry King. They're getting divorced. It's an emotional interview. She shows us also her Los Angeles compound. We sit down with Danny Lynn Burkhead. She's the 13-year-old daughter of the late Anna Nicole Smith. She's living now in Louisville, Kentucky. We also have a great sit-down as well with Sally Jesse Raphael, the legendary talk show host. She's 84 years old now. She talks to us about what she believes it takes to be a great talk show TV host. We got great exclusives with Kelly Clarkson, 50 Cent, loads of great stuff for season 3.
And you mentioned Roseanne Barr. You had a chance to talk to her, and she's doing a comeback tour. Do you feel like she has a good chance of fixing her career?
You know, she's very excited to finally kind of get back out there. And one of the things that we talked about, obviously, we rehashed the infamous tweet from a year and a half ago. But you know Roseanne, I mean, she's always going to speak what's on her mind. Comedy is something that she's always done. And she feels like now it's time to get back out. You know, she talks a little bit about some trepidation. She wasn't sure. She's not sure how people are necessarily going to receive her after the backlash that she faced from that tweet and from the fallout with her former show, Roseanne. But she's very, very excited. She certainly still has a ton of fans that want to see her back on television as well, which I don't know if that's something Roseanne's necessarily ruled out either. But I think for now, the comedy tour is kind of a launch point and a launching pad for her to get back out there. But she's still very, very motivated. She's not ready to stop.
What's the craziest thing that you've seen so far as host of Daily Mail TV?
Nothing crazy, really. I think what I love more than anything is just all the great exclusives. That's one thing that Daily Mail, I think, does better than anybody else. And so we have such a variety of topics on our show, whether it's breaking news, whether it's politics, entertainment, true crime, lifestyle, health and fitness. There's really something for everybody. So as the host, you know, I'm lucky enough to help bring and share these stories to our viewers and all these great exclusives, as you see.
In addition to hosting Daily Mail TV, you are also a football expert. What's your prediction on how well the Vikings will do this year?
Well, I tell you, I had big hopes for the Vikings. Obviously, a slower start than they would have liked. We just got to, it's crazy that the Vikings are running the ball as well as they are, and they're not winning games. But I think they turn it around. Kirk Cousins has to get better, especially in the red zone. But I think the Vikings are going to get this thing turned around and make that division race a lot more interesting.
All right, well, Jesse Palmer, thank you so much for being with us. And Twin Cities, make sure you check out Daily Mail TV weeknights at 5 right here on the CW Twin Cities.
The CW crew on the CW Twin Cities. DJ Bonix, Alexa Score, and John Foss. Like, follow, subscribe to, and love the CW crew.